Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by deep, dark woods, there lived a beautiful witch named Elara. Elara wasn't like other witches. She had a kind heart and always used her magic to help the villagers. She lived in a cozy little cottage with her beloved cat, Midnight. Midnight was no ordinary cat. He had sleek, shiny black fur and eyes that glowed like emeralds. He was Elara's best friend, always by her side. Whether she was brewing potions, tending to her garden, or reading ancient spell books by the fire, Midnight had a special bond with Elara, understanding her better than anyone else. One day, the village was struck by a terrible drought. The crops began to wither, and the villagers were worried they wouldn't have enough food to survive the winter. Desperate for help, they went to Elara, hoping she could use her magic to save them. Elara wanted to help, but she knew that powerful magic always came with a price. She needed a rare herb that only grew deep in the enchanted forest, a place full of dangers and dark creatures. Determined to save the village, Elara prepared for the journey, and of course, Midnight insisted on coming along. Together, Elara and Midnight ventured into the enchanted forest. They walked for hours, facing all kinds of challenges. They crossed a river guarded by a mischievous water sprite, solved the riddles of a wise old owl, and even escaped the clutches of a sly fox. Finally, they reached the heart of the forest, where the rare herb grew under the protection of a giant ancient tree. But as Elara reached out to pick the herb, the tree spoke in a deep, booming voice. "Who dares to take what belongs to the forest?" Elara, not wanting to anger the tree, explained her situation. She spoke of the villagers' plight and her desire to help them. The tree listened carefully, and after a long pause it said, "You may take the herb, but only if you promise to plant its seeds in your garden, so it can continue to grow and help others." Elara agreed without hesitation. She took the herb, thanked the tree, and promised to fulfill its request. With Midnight leading the way, they safely returned to the village. Elara brewed a powerful potion using the herb, and soon rain began to fall, reviving the crops and bringing joy back to the villagers. True to her word, Elara planted the herb seeds in her garden. Over time, the herb grew and flourished, ensuring that Elara could continue to help the village whenever they were in need. Elara and Midnight lived happily ever after, with the villagers always grateful for their kindness and bravery.